Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, or Friday Eve, September 22nd, 2022. Number 1. After a 3-year investigation, New York Attorney General Letitia James announced the filing of a civil lawsuit against former President Donald Trump, 3 of his adult children, and the Trump Organization for large-scale business fraud. As a civil suit, this will not involve any prison time, but it is a move that could put the Trump business empire in serious peril. The lawsuit seeks $250 million in penalties and seeks to bar Donald Trump, his children Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, and Ivanka Trump from serving as an executive at any company in the state of New York. Number 2, the White House released state-by-state data on how the Biden-Harris administration's plan for student debt relief will benefit borrowers in all 50 states, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico. Last month, President Biden announced his plan to give working and middle-class Americans more breathing room by providing up to $20,000 in debt relief to Pell Grant recipients and up to $10,000 to other borrowers. The Biden-Harris administration expects that over 40 million borrowers are eligible for its student debt relief plan, and nearly 20 million borrowers could see their entire remaining balance discharged. Number 3, Canada will likely drop the vaccine requirement for people who enter that country by the end of September. Canada, like the United States, requires foreign nationals to be vaccinated when entering the country. It is not immediately known whether the U.S. will make a similar move by September 30th. Unvaccinated travelers who are allowed to enter Canada are currently subject to mandatory arrival tests and a 14-day quarantine. Number 4, Washington W. King will be the first African American to be honored by Stone Mountain Park in Stone Mountain, Georgia, for his handcrafted iconic landmark. Mr. King, who was the son of a freed slave, built the wooden bridge by hand in Athens, Georgia in 1891. The Stone Mountain Memorial Association later bought the bridge, preserved it at the park, and held a rededication ceremony September 16th at Stone Mountain Park, Georgia's most visited tourism destination. Number 5, a Kentucky man told a parole panel Tuesday that he heard voices 25 years ago telling him to shoot students at a high school in western Kentucky, and he said he still hears those voices today. Michael Carneal was 14 when he killed 3 Heath High School students and injured 5 others in the December 1997 shooting near Paducah, Kentucky. The state board will meet September 26 to determine whether to grant Carneal's parole request, defer it to a later date, or require that he must spend the rest of his life in prison. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. A great communicator speaks not only to minds, but to the hearts of the audience. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.